Hello, everyone. We are going through the Bible to find the importance of Christmas. Today's block is a picture of 3 wise men. God was coming to earth, but he needed to tell everyone about it. Now, God could use anything he wanted, but he chose a star. God used a star to tell that Jesus had been born. So on the night the baby king was born, God put a bright star in the heavens, brighter than any star anyone had ever seen. And far away in the east, a group of wise men saw the star. They knew this star was God's sign. It meant that God was sending a king to make the wrong things right. Emmanuel, God with us. The wise men packed their bags with the most special gifts they had: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And they hopped on their camels and started their journey. God guided the wise men by the light of the star. Even when it was hard, and even when the journey stretched on and on and on, God was with them. So when the star stopped over the town called Bethlehem, the wise men were probably a little surprised. Bethlehem wasn't a very important city. It wasn't even a big city. But that was where the star pointed, to a little house on a street in a town of Bethlehem. And it wasn't what they expected. But God doesn't always do things the way we expect. So the wise men took their gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh and presented them to the new king. He didn't look much like a king. He was little and young, but he was a king nonetheless. So the picture of the 3 wise men reminds us how they followed the star to take gifts to see this newborn king. And sometimes God tells us things, and we just have to follow where he leads. Even though sometimes it doesn't always make sense at the time. They trusted that God would lead them to where they needed to go, and he did. Tomorrow, we are going to learn about the king who everyone thought was so important. See you tomorrow!